Hello. So today's lesson 49, spelling the long E sound, the E sound. Okay, so you need $49, all the papers with 49 on it. Okay, this activity sheet, keep this. I am going to make a video or two with these. Basically what we're supposed to do is cut them out and alphabetize them, put them in ABC order. So I'm going to make a video of that. And then that video will be next week. But keep these papers, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to practice. We need our spelling sound review. Okay. And we're going to practice our sounds, 9 of them today. So, oh, that one's so hard when it's just the whoa, whoa. I know, that one's hard because when we say it, we say like white. So when we do the sound, we want to do wha, and we're not really supposed to add the sound on it. So it's just kind of like, remember when I did that lesson, I was like, all the time. So that's a digraph, WH, right? Yeah, digraph. So we're just going to write down WH. Like I said, I need to practice these. I need to get out the videos again. Ooh, digraph, double O. And then we write down double O. Ooh. Okay, this is a new one. It has 2. We just learned this one. So we say V and then final VE. And then we're going to write V, final. That means our final position, VE. Okay, number 4, R. I always think of a pirate, like R, matey. That's a combination AR. And then so we just write down AR. Oh, here's one of our ones that just got longer. I. So we're going to say I, consonant E, comma I, final vowel Y. Remember this week we added that vowel Y. So we're going to write it I, consonant E, comma I, final vowel Y. Remember to make these little lines come past or we'll think they're L's, okay? U. So it's U, consonant E, comma U. Remember all these vowels that we have. So like cube. That's what this pattern is. It's the vowel consonant E. Okay, you don't have to write that down. Okay, number 7. Like thimble. So just digraph TH. Oh, here's a new one that we've added too. This one's so long, so we K, comma C, final digraph CK, comma K, comma KE. Guys, I'm looking at the answers, so I do not. If you were in person and we were doing this every day and we were practicing the review cards every day, then yes. I'm not expecting you to remember every single one of these every single time we do it, okay? The idea is to have the understanding of when you're spelling, okay? So, you echo k, and then you tell me K, comma C, final CK, digraph CK, comma K, comma KE. I mean, it's a lot, guys. K, comma C, final. We don't have to. I mean, it doesn't even fit on the line. But I also write big. Okay, number 9. L, final, LL. Remember when this is the one where I talk about these lines, make them go down, and then your L's just touch the line. Woo, guys. Okay. Now let's practice spelling some review words. Swell. So we have a blend, and then we hear ol in the final position, so it's double L. Okay. 11, fort. So we have or. What combination says or? O-R. Pave. So we have, I hear A. And then what makes this A say its name? An E on the end. So that's our A consonant E. Sight words, can't sound these out. Put your shoes by the door. Want. I don't really have any wants this morning. That makes me so happy. I want to see you guys at 9 o'clock. That's what. Oh. It'll be after 9 when you watch this. I want you to have a great 3-day weekend. There we go. 15. Been. It feels like it's been a long week. Been. Okay, guys. Sentence. What time will we go to church? What time will we go to church? So we start our sentences with a capital letter. What? That's a sight word. Time. I. What makes that I say its name? That E. What time will? That's a sight word. We go to church. And then we end it on what? We're asking a question. What time will we go to church? Okay. Hey, ma'am, that's a little loud over there.
I know, right? I'm so sorry.
You can say good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to practice spelling. We're not learning a new skill today. We're just practicing the E's spellings because there's so many, okay? So our E sound can be E-E, comma, E. I know I tell y'all all the time I could never make any E the same. Final, E-E, comma, Y. Okay, vowel Y. So digraph E-E is the regular spelling pattern for the E sound in all one-syllable words, okay? So whether the sound is in the initial position, the medial position, or the final position, digraph E-E, if it's one syllable, it's always double E. One syllable, no matter where it is, okay? I'm going to show you, don't worry. In two-syllable words, when the E sound is in the initial or medial position, the sound is usually spelled with just the letter E. Now, this is in two-syllable words. This one's one syllable, any position. This is two syllables in the initial or medial position, not final. Two-syllable, medial, or initial. Okay? When the E sound is in the final position of a two-syllable word, this sound is usually spelled with a vowel Y. Okay? So let's try some of these. Oh, this was both, because this is for both, the EE and the E. Okay, so echo this word, fee. So how many syllables are in the word fee? One. So if there's one syllable and we have the E sound, what is it going to be spelled with? EE, correct. And it's in the final position. So it's final digraph EE. So I'm going to write it under here. So final digraph EE. So we're going to write it in our final position spot. Okay? So let's try another word. Echo dandy, dandy. So where do we hear the E sound? Dandy. We hear it in the final position. How many syllables does dandy have? Dan-D. Two syllables. Final position. So it's going to be vowel Y. See if I can fit this word here. Dandy. Okay? So what about eel? Eel. Eel. How many syllables? One syllable, and it's in the initial position. So it's eel. You know, those are my E's. Eel. Okay? What about eject? Eject. So this is a two-syllable word. When the sound is in the initial or position for a two-syllable, it's spelled with just E. So eject. So it's going to be just E, E, J, E. We haven't learned that one yet. Eject. 50. 50. How many syllables? 50. 2. I hear the E sound in the final position. 50. So it's going to be remember, these are our one syllable words. Double E is one syllable. E and Y, vowel Y, are two syllables. Okay? So tree, tree. One syllable, final position. So E. Okay? What about feet? Feet. How many syllables? Feet. One. It's in the medial position, which means it's going to be up here. Remember, everything past this is final position. So these are all final position. These are all initial or medial. Okay, that's what these lines mean. Remember, final position. So feet, one syllable, medial, it's going to be double digraph E. I need to say digraph, not double. Digraph E. Okay. Elect. 2 syllables. E sound is in the initial position. So we're going to go right here. Spelled the same, just that one word letter is different. Okay, what about free? Free. Free has 1 syllable, and it's the final position. So if it's 1 syllable, it's going to be spelled with a Y or digraph EE. Final digraph EE. Good. So glad we had a practice lesson today. What about feel? I feel happy it's Friday. 1 syllable, and it's in the medial position. Means it's going to be over here. Feel. So it's going to be this one. Okay. Dusty. Dusty. 2 syllables. Dusty. Where do you hear the E sound? At the end, the final position. So 1 syllable, 2 syllable. Oh, my little, it froze. It'll unfreeze. Let's look at even. Oh, no. There we go. Even. 2 syllables. Even. So it's going to be, I hear it at the beginning, so it's going to be over here. This is 1 syllable. This is 2 syllables. Even. Okay, we just have a few more. Misty. Misty. How many syllables? 2. Misty. I hear it at the final position. So it's going to be a Y. Misty. And one more. 3. 3 has 1 syllable. 3. Where do you hear the E sound? Final position. So it's going to go here. Okay. Good. Oh, I hate to erase all that work. So let's practice. Let's review. Okay, we're almost done here. So we code a vowel followed by a consonant with a breve. Remember, that's a breve sign, that looks more like a V. But you know, you code it. And how do we code an open accented vowel? So G, O with a macron. Okay, it's long. And then how do we code words that are vowel consonant E pattern? So take, cube. How do we code these? We do a long vowel and we mark out the E. Ake, cube. Okay. And how do we code a vowel that has the schwa sound? It's an upside down E. Ooh, that's like a perfect E. And I did it upside down. I'm so proud. Probably never happen again. Okay. I'm just easily amused, guys. It's okay. And how do we code a word with 2 vowel sounds? So they're talking like, let's do this one. Bugle. So they're saying, look for the vowels, code the vowels. Okay. This is vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, but we know that's probably not a good example. But we know that's a final stable. So let me pick a different word. Let's do this word. We have 2 vowels. Oh, that's 3 vowels. My goodness. Here we go. Look for your vowels. Code them. Split them between the consonants, right? And then just code like normal. At, ick. Okay? How do we code digraphs? We underline them. I like using this one because we have to mark that out too. So we could do this one too. Underline that. Okay. How do we, what digraphs have we learned so far? Guys, I have to look at the cheat sheet too. So we've learned, sorry, my thing is sticking this morning. It stuck when I did these the other day too. We've learned digraphs CH. We've learned digraph CK. We've learned digraph EE, digraph OO, digraph SH, and digraph TH. Okay. And how do we code combinations? We arc them, right? Okay. So what combinations have we learned so far? We've learned combination AR, combination ER, combination IR, combination OR, combination QU, combination UR, combination WH. Okay. That's probably going to be on our test Tuesday. I don't really count these much, okay? Because like I said, it's hard for me to remember too, as long as you know how to code them when you see them. Okay, let's look at our worksheet. We're almost done, guys. Like I said, I'm glad we had this good practice with the E spelling, though. New sounds. Let's practice doing new sounds. Here we go. So let's do C. Hi, Mom. What says? And then one syllable, and it's at the end, final, so it's double E. Remember, if it is one syllable, it's always going to be double E. Two syllable, it's going to be E or vowel Y. Okay? So, street. That's one of our blends. Eat. Street. Street is only one syllable. It's a long word to be one syllable. Street. If you do street, your chin only drops once. Okay? 20. Oh, 20. That's a two syllable. 20. I hear it at the end, so that's one of our blends. N, E. It's at the final, so it's going to be vowel Y. Okay? Read these, spell these, practice these, and then write in a sentence. Now let's look at your worksheet. Ooh, y'all are going to be happy you don't have to read any sentences. When the E sound, digraph EE is regularly found. So these are what we just practiced, okay? So all of these are going to have the E sound. We just have to spell it correctly. So eel, we did that one syllable, initial position is going to be EE. Okay? Meter. Two syllables. You see the syllable line. So it's one E. Oh, you see the syllable line. They're even doing that for you. Happy. Going to be at the end. Two syllables is Y. Guys, you know what I would even do? Like, yes, we need to know these, but a trick. One syllable is going to be double E no matter where you find it. Two syllables is going to be E or Y. Okay? So, one syllable, double E. Tree. One syllable, because there's no line. They divided them for you. So you can look and tell if it's one or two. If there's a line, if they've divided it, it's two. If there's not, it's one. One syllable, double E. Seed. Two syllable, final position is going to be Y. So let's even do that. Okay. Fever, two syllable, medial position, E. One syllable, double E. No lines, one syllable, double E. One syllable, double E. One syllable, double E. Two syllables, final, so it's Y. Now we can read them. Okay, we know they're all going to say E. So eel, meter, happy, tree, seed, funny, fever, feet, breed, greed, three, free, silly. Okay? So on the back, if you need to, write one syllable, EE, no matter where you find it. Two syllable, initial or medial is going to be E. Final is going to be Y. Okay? So all you have to do, I would code them, or I would fill them in first. Okay? One syllable, two syllable. Okay? Then record yourself reading them. Okay? And then that's it. Fantastic job today.